Hey, my name is Sierra and this is my YouTube channel. Well, technically this is my apartment, but you get the gist of it. Welcome. I don't even know where to start. Like, there's so much to say. I'm sitting on my bed right now. I have filmed this video about 5 times, and at this point I'm just like, girl, get it together. Like, what are you doing? But we're gonna wing it. We're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, so this is my YouTube channel. If you are still subscribed to me after all this time, holy shit, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you for still being here. I don't know why y'all fuck with me, because I haven't posted in like 12 forevers, but if you're still here, thank you so much. You're a great person. So the reason that I'm filming this video is because I am relaunching my YouTube, and I wanted to give you guys an introduction into who I am, and just sort of let you guys know like what my intentions are moving forward and what you can expect when you are subscribing to me. I am a tarot reader and an astrologer. I have been doing astrology for about 1.5 years, and I've been doing tarot for about 4 years, maybe a little over. And I am self-taught in both. So tarot came first, obviously. And the way that I discovered tarot was through YouTube, just like this. And I came across this video. I can't even tell you who the reader was, but I came across this tarot video and I watched it, and I was just so amazed by the level of accuracy that this person had just from like reading a small group of cards. You know what I mean? Like I felt like this person that I had never met before, I felt like they were speaking directly to me. So I was fascinated by it immediately, and I found myself checking back in regularly with tarot videos because they were just so applicable. And I mean, you're getting advice, you're getting insight, you're getting different perspectives, like all of these things in a tarot video. And I found it so helpful that I just became hooked. And I had picked up a few little things here and there, but I really didn't know, I guess, fully how to read like for myself to another person. So for months and months and months, I hesitated in getting my first tarot deck because of, I guess, a multitude of things. I don't even want to get into that, but it took me a really long time to finally invest in my first tarot deck. I'm sorry, y'all, my face is itching. But I finally did it, and I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna start a YouTube just yet, but I'm gonna dibble dabble. I'm gonna dip my toe in, and I'm gonna read for a few people that I was going to college with, and just see how it goes. So at the time, I was working for my college newspaper as a staff writer, and I would take my deck, and just as people were hanging out and stuff like that, a lot of people would hang out in the staff room. I would take my deck and I'd be like, hey, let me give you a tarot card reading. And so there are over 70 cards in a traditional tarot deck. So that's a lot of cards to have memorized, right? And I did not have all of them memorized for nothing. So I would be sitting there giving someone a tarot card reading, but I would also be reading from, the book, the little book that comes with the deck. And no one ever seemed to mind, it was whatever. But what I saw was that they too were also getting a lot from the readings. And they were also amazed at the level of accuracy. And so what happened was that I became like the staff tarot reader. Like people would see me and they'd be like, they'd be like, oh my God, like I need another reading. I need another reading. Like people would just stop me and they just kept coming back for more and more and more. And I thought that was awesome. And it became so regular that after a short while, I didn't need the book anymore. And so that's how tarot got started. Sorry, y'all. Same thing with astrology. I found an astrology video on YouTube. I watched it. I thought it was fucking amazing that people were getting such mass, like, downloads of information just from the placements of the planets in the sky, and like they were able to know these things about people just based off of their like natal chart placements and aspects and all of these things. And I was just like, oh my God, like I have to add this to the repertoire. And so I did, and I started teaching myself astrology from YouTube, from just different things that I was watching. I have several astrology books that I learned from. And, you know, since then I've been doing natal charts for people. I do synastry charts. I'm dabbling in a lot of different things when it comes to astrology. So that's basically where I'm at now. That is what I am looking to kind of plug into this channel. The first sort of wave of YouTube videos that I was posting, I wasn't showing my face in any of my videos, just because I wasn't comfortable with it, and it was very shy, and you know, it's still very like strange and foreign to me. But especially with the spring equinox having just started, I really want to start new phases of things and really like be as authentic as I can be. And so with that being said, you know, I want you guys to see the person behind the tarot. I want us to get to know each other, and for us to sort of bond and grow together. I don't want to feel as though I have to hide anymore. And I know that comfortability, you know, with being in front of the camera like this, that'll come over time. So, whew, y'all. So just bear with me if I'm like slightly awkward in these videos, because I'm really just like I'm not a front of the camera person. My overall intention in being here and in relaunching this YouTube is that I really want to give you guys different perspectives, different ideas, different topics to ponder, to explore. And I want this to be a sort of safe haven for people that are, for one, people that are already drawn to and attracted to these sort of things. But, you know, I want this to also be a safe haven for people that are, you know, they're curious about it and they want to go deeper, but, you know, they're not quite there. I want them to feel safe coming here. I want them to know that, like, we got you, bro. Like, so, yeah, that's a loaded topic in itself, and I'll try to keep it brief and short here. But basically, my belief is that there's so much information in the world. Each of us have a different set or piece of the puzzle, you know, different ideas, different knowledge that we bring to the table. And I never want people to feel like they have to stay with something that is no longer fueling them, is no longer sustaining them emotionally, it doesn't motivate them. You know, for people that are feeling like they're just kind of going through the motions of something, but there's nothing there, there's no sustenance. I want to maybe give you something new. And even if, you know, what I'm saying or what I'm talking about, things that I'm kind of bringing to this channel, even if they're not for you, your openness to it is what I'm looking for. Even if you don't stay, even if you say, okay, what she has isn't quite for me, but you go off and you explore something else, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with that. I just want people to be open. I want us to talk about things that are taboo, that people aren't really talking about, people aren't really thinking about. I want us to explore and go deep into things. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, we all as long as, my philosophy is that as long as it's not causing harm to anyone else, go for it. Do what makes you happy. I believe that we all incarnate into life to experience bliss, to experience ecstasy, and to create bliss and ecstasy for others to also enjoy. And, you know, that's that. You know, like, so as long as that's your intention and that's your goal, to me, that's beautiful. And that's what I hope to create here with this channel. So yeah, be on the lookout for my videos because they're coming soon. Hopefully my goal is to have them uploaded by the 1st of April, if not the first week of April. So be on the lookout for those. Make sure to comment, subscribe, like, hit that little bell button thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about at this point. Leave a comment, say hello if you'd like. But I'm really excited to be back and to be in the full swing of things, and I'm excited to see where this channel goes and how our little community grows and where it takes us. And yeah, it's awesome to be back, and I feel really good. And I'll see you guys very soon. So if you are hearing the sound of my voice, before you leave, before you click off, I just want to wish you bliss and ecstasy and abundance and all of the things that your heart desires. I wish you fucking all of the great things in life. And we'll see each other very soon. Bye.